before we get started in the video, I just want to let you guys know at the end I will be going over all my specs, where I got everything from. So if you guys are interested in building your own gaming setup PC, make sure you guys stay tuned, because at the end all of this cost me under $1,500. So I feel like I did pretty good. I had zero knowledge coming into it, and I built this whole setup for under $1,200, $1,500. So make sure you guys stay tuned, because I feel like this could definitely help you guys out if you guys want to build your own PC setup. So all right, y'all, so first thing getting started, you come to my setup. I feel like the most noticeable things are the two monitors right here. So first I'm gonna go through my monitors. So right here I have a 280 hertz monitor. Riley is my background from the Boondocks, one of my favorite shows of all time. So yeah, 280 hertz monitor right here, and this is also a 4K ultra webcam that can record at 60 frames per second. So when I'm streaming on Twitch, make sure you guys follow the link in the description. I use that webcam, and I also use this headset. So yeah, a little insider tip. But over here, this is my on monitor right here. This is a 165 hertz monitor. I usually keep it on 120 refresh rate. Keep this one on max 280 just for performance purposes. But yeah, so as you can see, I have the Back to the Future background, favorite movie of all time. So yeah, but I feel like this fits the setup perfectly. So I'm streaming right here. I have like what I'm doing on this monitor. Then over here, I have my Twitch chat. So I feel like the dual monitor is a perfect setup for streaming and anything else. Okay, so then we move over here. Well, let's talk about the controllers. Well, that's just like a PS5 little controller thing. Charges both my controllers at the same time. So if I ever want to play controller on the PC, just plug it in or connect in. Yeah, it's already there. If I want to play wireless, it's already charged. Right here I have a keyboard, has cherry switches on it. I really do not know what the keyboard is, I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, but I don't know, they changed colors though. I know it's a mechanical keyboard, and I have to go back to Amazon. But yeah, if you hear the keys, like, it feels real nice, you know what I'm saying? I only play Fortnite, you guys, so if you want to come see me play Fortnite, check out the stream. But I use this keyboard, and I actually had this other keyboard. Yeah, it's right here. This keyboard's kind of bad. It was 60%. I mean, it's cool, but I feel like pressing the keys, I don't know, they just get kind of weird, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, also another thing about this keyboard, it has like a stand. So I'll link the description, like I'll leave everything in the description down below if you guys want to pick up any of this stuff for yourselves, you know what I'm saying? No gatekeeping over here. Another important addition I thought I should let y'all guys know about is my lamp. I use this for my lighting. So as you guys just saw that clip earlier when I was introducing the video, I was using that lamp to light everything up. So yeah, I feel like that's perfect place to put it. I feel like if the light is too high, then, you know, it looks a little weird. So I just put it right there, and I can also adjust the levels. Basic Walmart lamp, about $15. So yeah. What else? Yeah, mouse pad, I guess. Mouse pad's huge. This provides me like so much room to like do whatever I want. Like, I'll never run out of space practically on this mouse pad. Then the mouse is a Corsair Razer mouse. This mouse was I believe 50, I don't know. I got it like a long time ago, and I actually forgot that I even had it. So yeah, I just started back using it again. It's way better than the other mouse you guys saw in the drawer. It's lightweight. Honestly, my favorite mouse. Yeah, I use 1200 DPI for that, those of you guys who wanted to know. But yeah, so then also I have my Ethernet cable connected behind here, if you guys can see. Yeah, if you guys can see that. Yeah, I have that connected behind there. So 0 ping, yes sir, yes sir, yes indeed. And yeah, everything is just in a perfect spot, you know. Like, I have all these outlets right here on the wall, also with Ethernet ports in them, so everything just ends up working out, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so then we move over to the PC itself. And I know, before you guys even say anything, what is that cable management? What is that cable management? Like I said, y'all, this was my first time building this. I built it around maybe 2 weeks ago, you know what I'm saying? I have zero problems. I feel like this is the best budget build you could possibly put together. Yeah, I feel like this has to be the best budget build. So starting right here, this is going to be a GeForce RTX 5060. This was only around $300 something on Amazon. So actually a great graphics card, but it's not like a band, like 1,600 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So this performs great, honestly. This whole PC runs great. I run a smooth 240 FPS on Fortnite while streaming. Without streaming, I run like well over 360. I keep it capped at around 360 though. So, you know, because my monitor is 280, so I see 280 hertz. But yeah, so this PC is a powerhouse, I'm not gonna lie. And that's while streaming on high quality as well. So yeah, right here, my CPU, I have a Ryzen 5 5600X core. So, you know, not the most recent CPU, but definitely a great gamer's CPU. It's better than a Ryzen 7 3200 I was gonna get, I'm pretty sure, or 2300, something like that. I just know the 5600X was better than the Ryzen 7 I was looking at. So yeah, and then the cooler, I just have the basic cooler that came with the CPU, guys. Yeah, over here I have Corsair 32 gigabytes of RAM, 216 sticks. Yeah, that's all you need though if you're building a PC. You only need 32 gigs of RAM. Anything above is just overkill, honestly. Then the case itself has 4 RGB fans. Yeah, so honestly, nothing too crazy, nothing too like expensive right now, you know what I'm saying? And then the motherboard is a B550M motherboard, Wi-Fi supported, you know what I'm saying? And then for the storage, I actually have SSD, a 1 terabyte Samsung, like tucked away under there, like in there. You wouldn't even know, man. You wouldn't even know. But like, yeah, it plugs into the motherboard, like actually like right there. Yeah, that's where my SSD is. But yeah, and honestly, I feel like this is a great setup. I feel like this is the best setup I could have done. You know what I'm saying? First time, like, you don't know how many times I thought the PC wasn't working. Like, dude, it literally took me 8 hours just to build this PC, like 8 to 10 hours to literally build this. And like, it was literally like 3-4 times where I'm just like, yo, this shit, like, I don't know if I could do this. Like, dude, I tried to turn it on one time and it didn't turn on. Then I tried to turn it on again. Then I needed Windows, so I had to go download Windows from a different PC. But yeah, like this whole process was complicated. If you guys are building a PC yourself, I just say don't get discouraged. Don't give up, because at the end of the day, the result is way better than, you know what I'm saying? It's way better than like just sitting there and doing nothing, you know what I'm saying? And even if you guys don't have the money, like, dude, I literally lucked into this shit. I worked like here, like at college or whatever, and dude, I got paid like one paycheck. It was just fat, man. It was just like super fat, and I'm like, yo, honestly, like, let me just buy the parts for a PC. Because this is the thing, once you start buying parts for something, you can't just abandon it. Because it's like, okay, I just dropped 300 on this, you know what I'm saying? So I just dropped 300, so of course I'm gonna buy the other parts, or else that'd be a waste of money. And honestly, I feel like that's the best way to go about it. If you're young trying to build a PC, or if you just like struggling on money trying to build a PC, I feel like, dude, just whenever you get money, just buy a part, and eventually all the parts would be done. It literally took me like a week and a half, 2 weeks to get all these parts and then actually put it together. So yeah, but now I'm gonna just go over like what I do, I guess, on my PC. Alright guys, so as you can see, I don't have that many games. Actually, I really only play Fortnite, to be honest. I mean, I play Among Us. Well, I don't play it, I have it downloaded. But yeah, I really just got the PC. I mean, I definitely plan on getting Minecraft, playing Among Us with viewers, like on stream or whatever, playing Fortnite with viewers on stream. Did that yesterday, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I also be on Discord, of course, like Discord calls. If you guys want to join the server, my server, the link will be below, you know what I'm saying? And if I want to move something from that monitor to this monitor, of course, I just drag it like that. And yeah, but if you guys want to join the server, make sure you guys join up on the server, man. You know, we're finna get this right back active, you know. But if you guys want to connect, you guys that have any questions, anything about PCs, make sure y'all join the Discord server. The link will be in the description below. But yeah, other than that, I mean, I have 2 gaming chairs. I mean, I have this one gaming chair right here. I got it for free. They were throwing away gaming chairs, and my janitor, he put me on here. He told me, yo, come take this chair. You know what I'm saying? Or else it's gonna get wasted, thrown away. And then right here, I have a Respawn gaming chair with no arms, which I actually feel like is better. This one has arms, this one has no arms. And I feel like they're best used for different situations, different scenarios, but you know, they're comfortable though. This one has like a pillow at the top for your head. One thing I will say about the PC, I just don't know how to change the RGB fans though. I will say that. But everything will be in the description, man. Everything will be in the description. And then we move over. You see my PS5 controllers. I have my TV up here on top of my dresser with my PS5 right here in the back and a Nintendo Switch right here. So I guess that's kind of part of the setup, but not really. You know what I'm saying? Because it's kind of like my TV, but you know, it's what it is. It's what it is. And then some other stuff I used to build it. Just bought this set of like PC screws. Dude, I bought like a pack of like 1,000,000 screwdrivers, man. I'm like, yo, 1,000,000 screwdrivers. And this was honestly the hardest part. The PSU, dude, like, yo, plugging in the power supply unit, bro, and plugging it into all the parts, I'd say that's really the most difficult part of this whole operation, I'd say. Like, yo, dude, you think putting the parts on the motherboard was the hardest, but no, it's actually just plugging in PSU. That's where a majority of my problems came from. Like, things weren't plugged in correctly, had to switch out cables and cords and all that, you know, but it is what it is, and another hard part I'd say is putting the motherboard like in the case, like installing it, because at first I thought my motherboard didn't fit my case, and dude, I literally sat there, bro, damn near, like, I ain't gonna lie, bro, I damn near shed a tear. I'm like, damn, I just dropped like all this money. I have obviously aspirations and dreams of being a content creator, streamer, and I'm like, shit, damn, like, it's not working, yo, like, and whole time it's just the PSU wasn't plugged in. Like, dude, I'm just plugging in things into the wrong parts. And I'm like, yo, like, it's always the hardest, like, it seems like the hardest thing, but I swear it's always the easiest solution. It's always the easiest solution, man. Always. Yeah, so I guess I'll go on Fortnite, bro, and show you guys how it runs, my frames and everything. So yeah, I'll get back to you when I'm on that. All right, now that we're actually in the game, I'm gonna load into creative, just so I could show you guys my frames. Yeah, I guess I'll just load into like this V5 map. Yeah. All right, as you can see, we're in the map and I'm running a smooth 360 FPS, not moving at all. I mean, you may see a little slide, but it's like 0.1 seconds. Like, so as you can see, this under $1,000 setup, bro, PC build, honestly, like, it's running a smooth 360 frames per second. It doesn't move. And if I put it on unlimited, it would never go below. And as you can see, my ping right now is 5. Ping is 5. So yeah, I feel like you can't get a better build at this price. Like, I'm no PC expert, but a little research should just, you know, let me know. But yeah, honestly, well, nah, let me build a little bit, honestly. Here, dude, I have the camera set up like on my chest, yo. Like, on my chest, you feel me? So this is like an awkward position for me to like move in, but I'm trying to like show you guys. So yeah. I just had the camera like right here, like leaning while I'm playing. But yeah, I honestly feel like that's it for the video, guys. If you guys enjoyed this setup tour, let me know what other videos you guys want to see, like revolving around like the room, the setup. I'm definitely gonna upload like a room tour for sure, so you guys can see like all of this, and let me know what else you guys want me to upload. So thank you guys for watching this video. I'll see y'all in the next one.